This week done had a lot of shit. Some good, some bad. And it's only how you perceive it. So let's get into it. First things first, good things are I want to congratulate B for hitting $55.7 million in one venue. 5 motherfucking shows in LA. But I'm still slick hating that Houston only got 2. But I know that she's not to blame. I'm sure NRG is booked and busy and they just didn't want to give up her dates. But that's whatever. I ain't gonna hold it against her. You feel me? It was something else good that I was supposed to talk about, but I really don't remember. But I also want to congratulate my mom and my man for getting 2 possible new job offers, which could definitely elevate us. But anyway, back to it. Mixed feelings. People who are happy about what happened to Tory Lanez in jail are demonic. I don't want to get into that conversation because y'all knew where I stood with that case. I'm all about cases. I'm all about facts. I'm all about forensics. Whatever that point to, or if there's any hiccups in the situation, I'm questioning the hiccups. And the fact that nobody want to question the hiccups because they just want to cover it up with protect black women, I think that's bullshit because at the end of the day, it's not just about protecting black women. It's about being honest with yourself and honest with what's right. And we need to stop jumping on the ball so hard when it comes to them trying to police our black men, because you know why? They put the ball in our court so that we can do it, so we can be the ones that look like, hey, we put them there, and here we are. Because every time our black men, especially if high power, get in trouble, it's so many people that are quick to jump for the negative. And I know there's bots and I know there's things like that, but there are really people out here that are praying for people's downfall, that are up at the top. Nobody should be getting hurt, shanked, damn near dying in jail. He is somebody's son. He is somebody's father. So that's fucked up, and I just don't fuck with it. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. The Diddy shit. Diddy is definitely a freaky deaky motherfucker. I don't know why people are so surprised by that. Maybe because I've experienced people who have money, whether they're black or white. When you get to that caliber and level or access to that much money, and you have the ability to do a lot of things you want to do, you get bored. And what happens is you try to elevate things in your life that you're already participating in. And a lot of people elevate sex. People go to the bad stuff that make you go crazy. You know, they go to all types of stuff. So, I'm not surprised that he is a little freaky deaky. I've seen regular motherfuckers that just trap, and that's the trap successfully, get into some type of freaky deaky stuff. And it's like, nigga, you're not even nobody. What? You just want to try some shit. But yes, I don't think he should be on trial for what happens in his bedroom or what happens within his home when he's throwing parties that people are invited to and are welcome to leave. As well as when he's hiring people and paying people for services that they do on a daily. I don't think that it's right that they could turn around and prosecute you for it. That makes no sense, especially when the act that you're doing is damn near prosecutable as well. So how the fuck can you go up here and say on the stand and say this person made me do this when that's your job? The only reason it's a problem because this person has a lot of money and a lot of shit riding on it and a lot of publicity for you. So that's weird to me. And I know the courts things are separate. I guess her lawsuits, Cassidy's lawsuit was civil. So the fact that she could sit on the stand, it's okay because this is a federal case. But I don't think it's right either because you stayed for 10 years. Like when you was dealing with him in the beginning, he was still actively dealing with his baby mama, God rest her soul. And you weren't bothered then. You were still trying to make it work with a man that still was dealing with a woman, not just any woman, but a woman who has birthed 3 of his children. So you knew that she was going to be around. Like, if she hadn't passed away, y'all still would have been going back and forth. So what would have been now? What would your case would have been? So, I mean, I'm all for saying that he is definitely guilty for some domestic violence. But the charges that he is in court, people, if you're forgetting, are for racketeering. This is for a RICO. This is for trafficking. This is for sex trafficking. This is for that type of stuff. All the shit that has been put on the stand right now, they are just trying to humiliate him and make him look like he's like some type of sexual deviant who could have the possibility of doing it. They don't have anything else that can prove that he is that type of person other than he is somebody of power who travels a lot for business, and his sexual activities can go outside of his bedroom or go within his travel limits. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only way they're gonna spend that, and that's not right. And y'all are so ready for him to go to jail for the domestic violence that y'all forgetting he's not even on trial for that. When he goes to jail, it won't be for what everybody's humiliating him with in the stories that they're telling, just like R. Kelly. And now look at y'all. Now, 5 years later, after the man had been in jail, y'all hearts have warmed back up to him and the climate has dropped. And now y'all sitting here like, free him because he making good music from the phone. And because you realizing like, what's the point of him sitting in jail for the rest of his life? It did nothing. It shows, I feel like y'all think like, okay, if we do set an example as a community and show that, hey, we're willing to put our stars on a chopping block, you as the other color, as in y'all should want to put y'all celebrities on a chopping block and hold them accountable to the law. And y'all put, politicians, they're never going to do that, y'all. The only thing they're going to do is to continue to allow us to prosecute our own community and put them in jail and take our numbers down in this country. As you can see, they're trying to erase our history. They're trying to only police our community specifically. They're trying to deport all the other communities, and they're trying to import other countries so that their numbers can strengthen. Don't y'all see that? And them putting in jail our high-powered black men who have yet possibly not done a lot philanthropy, but they don't even let them get into the age to where typically a black person can relax. Black people have to work, no matter what caliber they're in, to be at least 60 years old, full time, to get into the space to where they feel like they're comfortable enough to give back, or their mental health space is like, okay, I've lived 60 years. Let me try to do something. You feel me? And I'm talking so long. This is a 7-minute video, but it just really kills me how, and that maybe because my algorithm is set to follow more of our community, but I don't even think it's that. Because it'd be other colors under our posts for our podcast, our talk shows that's talking about this, and we are the number ones jailing our people. They never jailing them. They just give the information. When they people on trial, we don't even hear about it. We ain't heard no extra big shit about Brett Favre. We haven't heard about, I bet y'all didn't know, the dude from Sex and City, Mr. Big, the one Carrie married in the movies, all that. The reason he wasn't on the TV show is because he had a rape case. You see how quiet that was? All they did was remove him from the show. I think he ends up coming back in one of those further new seasons. I'm talking about the new seasons where they old ladies and shit. Yeah, I think he made another appearance, and he still got another job after that. Jonathan Majors. Him versus Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. actually went to prison for drugs and bad stuff and was on hard drugs all through the 80s and 90s. And once he got out of prison, the first thing they did was gave him Iron Man. It's like, I don't know. Like, y'all, it's never going to happen here. So, I get, yes, a little domestic violence. Yes, he could sit his ass down. He could actually, if he wanted to do a year, whatever. That's that. But for him to spend the rest of his life in jail for trafficking, which we know he's not doing. We just know he has a very high sexual appetite that really does go there. I don't think he should be jailed for that. I don't think he should be on trial for his sexuality either. If he likes the men, so what? If he likes them both at the same time, so what? He wasn't harming, cutting, shooting, you know what I'm saying? Like, and let's on Tori, the bitch on camera stepping on glass. I don't even want to say her name because I don't have my algorithm, but she's stepping on glass in the motherfucking video that has been released. They have said that the gunpowder was on other people's hands, not even his. And y'all still like, yeah, he got shanked, lung collapse, damn near died, karma's there. No, she did not almost lose her life. She didn't even get hit with a bullet. So to say that y'all happy about that is just mind-bogglingly crazy, which is why I need my breaks. I'll be back when I'm making oxtails on the weekend. If y'all watch this whole thing, thank you. If not, thank you as well. Have a good day.